A question I am asked from the countrymen I've left. Where you at in Canada? Now you're living in the West. In Toronto, in Alberta, Vancouver, or Calgary, or even in the United States. And that's just a different story. I always respond I live in Newfoundland. Then they ask again, what are you doing in Finland? I am pronouncing it right, it's because of the Scottish descent. It's Finn, not found, and that's due to the accent. If you look at the map, it's the easternmost post of the American continent, my provincial host. It's the small island just off Labrador's coast with a wonderful heritage we all love the most. Surrounded by the oceans of the Atlantic, a few miles from the rock was sunk the great Titanic. You'd also recognize Kevin Spacey's shipping news, though it may have attracted some critics' polarizing reviews. The weather, though, is really quite confusing. Wake up, it's summer, but it's winter in the evening. Four seasons coming together in a collision, but there's really just two: winter and construction. I first landed in November. I complained I was freezing. Much to my surprise, winter wasn't even beginning. Now it's June, summer it's supposed to be, but by God, the winds, how they're chafing me. Its economy has boomed due to oil and mining, though classically rooted in the ways of the fishing. Muskrat Falls is the issue that everyone takes an ear, mainly due to the person greatly loved, the Premier. Developing new energy sources is a wonderful goal, but who pays the price? Must it be the poor man's soul? The ocean is still the province's mother, and much resources rise from the water. Livelihood and lifestyle both coming in one, but in the Royal Regatta races, everyone has won. Nature's not just a deposit, it's something we enjoy as we relax in our cabins with an ATV as a toy. Hunting, fishing, chopping wood, done mostly for fun, it's an acceptable anniversary gift to give your wife a gun. The woods are fun, they're a nice place to meditate, until someone halted, pointed, and told me to wait. Moose shit. Bear shit. And I thought, holy shit! Then I saw 16-year-olds hunting. Afraid? Not a bit. December brings a new face to nature when we dull our axes and Marble Mountain will wager. To ski down from the peak just to bang on a tree, they make it look a lot easier on TV. Skating is fun, and that's something else we do. If you're coordinated and, you have someone helping you. Skating means hockey, and to them that's sublime. Together with beer, both are the national pastime. Whenever a game is played on the telly, the stick and the puck would render the strongest man jelly. Curling is another thing. Quite frankly, I don't get it. Seems like a sport where you mostly just wax the pit. We heat up when it's cold with a double double from Tim's, served with a donut to liven up your limbs. And while we do munch on the juicy chicken of the Colonel, the wonder that is Mary Brown's is just eternal. On that topic, as a newcomer, I should have been initiated with the traditional screeching on which I shall be weighted, with a shot, a recitation, and the kissing of a cod. The first two, fine, but I ain't kissing no fish, dear God. These things happen in bars packed along George Street, famous for its nightlife and sometimes for the skeets. I can walk around and be hit on by a drunk girl and a drunk guy. I don't mind, as long as my drink they can buy. Without a car, the city's tough to explore. Yes, sometimes being poor is a little sore. The buses are there, but sometimes they're 5 minutes late. If it's work, fine. But they better be early for my date. We can have a Chinese buffet or chill at Chess's, but for something more fancy, bistros are the best. Then shop around Avalon or catch a play at RCA. Follow a walking trail downtown, plenty to finish the day. Watch Doyle go to dog parks, kiss at Signal Hill, or be artsy and tour the rooms. And of course, he'll foot the bill. Afterwards, the real thing newfies are famous for. The main question, his place or my floor? I really do love this city, my second home, but as they say, what do you do when you're in Rome? I've almost been in a brawl because I had the wrong pronunciation. Yes, boy! My love! Best kind! And what you at? With the proper intonation. So many things to explore for a Newfoundland, so many reasons to be good and to be a little bit bad. Today, my friends, enjoy Canada Day. Be delightful. And thank you for letting me stay.